Attention, history enthusiasts and curious minds, brace yourselves for an enthralling journey into the life of a remarkable conqueror who shaped the course of history. Join us today as we delve into the captivating story of Tamerlane, a legendary figure of Turkic and Mongol descent known as Timur. Welcome back to Turkic Tales, the channel dedicated to exploring the captivating history, origins, and fascinating facts about the Turkic people. Today we delve into the intriguing story of a legendary figure whose name echoes with power, conquest, and the rise of a magnificent empire. Tamerlane, or more accurately known as Timur, established the Timurid Empire in Central Asia, extending his dominion over vast territories across Europe and Asia. Throughout the ages, his name instilled both fear and awe. However, it is essential to note that Tamerlane was not his true name. He is more accurately referred to as Timur, derived from the Turkic term signifying iron. Together, let us embark on this captivating historical journey. Timur, born on April 8, 1336, in the vicinity of Kesh, now known as Shahrisabz, situated approximately 50 miles south of the Samarkand oasis in Transoxiana, had a notable lineage. His father, Taragai Bahadur, held the leadership of the Barlas tribe, while his mother was Tegina Begum. The Barlas tribe, comprising a blend of Mongolian and Turkic heritage, traced their ancestry back to the formidable armies of Genghis Khan and the early inhabitants of Transoxiana. Unlike their nomadic predecessors, the Barlas had embraced a more settled way of life, engaging in agriculture and trade. Although Ahmad ibn Muhammad, 14th century biography titled Tamerlane or Timur, the Great Emir, claims that Timur was directly descended from Genghis Khan through his mother's lineage, the veracity of this assertion remains somewhat uncertain. Numerous accounts of Timur's early life are derived from manuscripts spanning the 18th to the 20th centuries, discovered in archives scattered across Central Asia, Russia, and Europe. Historian Ron Sella, in his book, The Legendary Biographies of Tamerlane, suggests that these manuscripts, while possibly based on ancient sources, primarily serve as narratives highlighting the misconduct of rulers and officials, emphasizing the importance of upholding Islamic traditions and situating Central Asia within a broader geopolitical and religious context. These accounts abound with tales of Timur's adventures, mystical events, and prophecies. According to the narratives, Timur was raised in Bukhara, where he encountered his first wife, Aljai Turkanaga, and entered into marriage. Around 1370, Aljai Turkanaga passed away, leading Timur to wed several daughters of Emir Hussein Kara-Unas, a rival leader, including Saray Mulk. As Timur conquered various territories, he amassed many wives and concubines, often incorporating them into his household from the lands of defeated or deposed rulers and husbands. The religious beliefs of Timur remain a subject of scholarly debate, shrouded in controversy and complexity. While Timur utilized Islamic symbols and rhetoric to legitimize his conquests, referring to himself as the Sword of Islam, his faith is not easily categorized. Scholars have speculated about his potential Shiite affiliation due to his reverence for the Prophet's household and genealogical claims linking him to Ali. The presence of Shiite soldiers in his army further fueled these speculations, despite its diverse composition. However, Timur's official religious advisor was not a Shiite, but the Hanafite scholar Abd al-Jabbar Khwarazmi. He described himself as a disciple of Sayyid Baraka, a revered Sufi figure. Timur's religious practices combined Turco-Mongolian shamanistic elements and Sufi traditions. Notably, he commissioned the construction of a magnificent structure at the tomb of Ahmad Yasawi, a missionary renowned for converting steppe nomads to folk Islam. The European names for Timur, such as Tamerlane or Tamberlane, originate from his Turkic nickname Timur-i-Leng, meaning Timur the Lame. In 1941, during an excavation conducted by archaeologist Mikhail Gerasimov, Timur's body was unearthed, revealing 2 healed wounds on his right leg and the absence of 2 fingers on his right hand. While there are conflicting accounts, it is more probable that Timur sustained these injuries in 1363 or 1364, while serving as a mercenary in Sistan, based on the records of contemporary chroniclers Rui Clavijo and Sharaf al-Din Ali Yazdi. During Timur's early life, Transoxiana experienced internal strife, with conflicts between the local nomadic clans and the sedentary Chagatai Mongol Khans who governed them. Departing from the nomadic traditions of Genghis Khan, the Chagatai rulers imposed heavy taxes on the populace to sustain their urban lifestyle, leading to discontent among the people. In 1347, Kazgan, a local figure, seized control from the Chagatai ruler Borolday, but was later assassinated in 1358. Subsequently, warlords and religious leaders vied for power, with Tughluq Timur, a Mongol warlord, emerging victorious in 1360. Timur's uncle, Haji Beg, led the Barlas tribe but resisted submitting to Tughluq Timur's authority. Fleeing the conflict, Haji Beg left the young and seemingly compliant Timur to be installed as a puppet ruler by the Mongol leader. However, Timur was already plotting against the Mongols, forging an alliance with Amir Hussein, the grandson of Kazgan, and marrying Hussein's sister, Aljai Turkanaga. The Mongols eventually discovered their intentions, resulting in Timur and Hussein being overthrown and forced into a life of banditry for survival. The legend holds that by 1362, Timur's following had dwindled to just 2 individuals, including Aljai, and they even endured a 2-month imprisonment in Persia. Timur's remarkable courage and tactical prowess propelled him to become a highly accomplished mercenary soldier in Persia, amassing a considerable following. In 1364, Timur and Hussein reunited forces, defeating Ilyas Khoja, the son of Tughluq Timur, and establishing their control over Transoxiana by 1366. After the demise of his first wife in 1370, Timur seized the opportunity to confront his former ally, Hussein. In a siege at Balkh, Hussein was ultimately defeated and killed, enabling Timur to assert himself as the ruler of the entire region. Timur lacked direct descent from Genghis Khan through his father's lineage, so he adopted the Emir title, signifying a prince in Arabic rather than a Khan. Expanding his dominion further, Timur conquered the remaining territories of Central Asia over the subsequent decade. Timur harbored a profound fascination for trade and strongly desired to revive and safeguard the Silk Road. His ambition drove him to engage in military conflicts with numerous nations and empires that spanned the vast length of this ancient trade route, extending from the west to the east. After consolidating his authority in Central Asia, Timur embarked on a campaign into Russia in 1380, lending his support to Mongol Khan Toktamish in reclaiming control and achieving victory against the Lithuanians. The capture of Herat in 1383 marked the beginning of Timur's conquest of Persia, culminating in the complete subjugation of the region by 1385. In his confrontations with his former protege Toktamish, Timur launched invasions in 1391 and 1395. In a momentous triumph, the Timurid army captured Moscow in 1395. Simultaneously, a revolt erupted in Persia while Timur focused on the northern front. Responding with brutal force, he razed entire cities and constructed grim towers and pyramids made from the skulls of the vanquished citizens. By 1396, Timur expanded his dominion even further, bringing under his control territories such as Iraq, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Mesopotamia, and Georgia. His conquests reached astonishing proportions, leaving an enduring impact on the history of the region. Timur's words resonate with his strategic mindset, stating, "It is better to be present with 10 men than absent with 10,000." This quote reflects Timur's belief in the importance of being personally involved and present in conflicts, emphasizing the value of quality over quantity. It underscores the notion that a smaller, well-led force can often achieve more than a larger, disjointed one. Timur's military successes and his ability to command and inspire his troops exemplify the wisdom encapsulated in this statement. In September 1398, Timur led his formidable army of 90,000 across the Indus River, embarking on a campaign in India. The fragmented state of the country, with separate rulers in Bengal, Kashmir, and the Deccan, following the demise of Sultan Firuz Shah Tughlaq, created a vulnerable environment. Leaving a trail of devastation, the Turkic Mongol invaders wreaked havoc as they advanced. Delhi's army was decimated by December, and the city lay in ruins. Timur seized immense wealth, including tons of treasure and 90 war elephants, transporting them back to Samarkand. In 1399, Timur turned his attention westward, reclaiming Azerbaijan and conquering Syria. The city of Baghdad met a tragic fate in 1401, suffering destruction and witnessing the slaughter of 20,000 inhabitants. July 1402 marked another milestone as Timur captured early Ottoman Turkey and secured the submission of Egypt, further expanding his dominion across vast territories. European rulers rejoiced over the defeat of Ottoman Turk Sultan Bayezid, but their jubilation turned to trepidation as the formidable Tamerlane approached their borders. Seeking to avoid an onslaught, Spain, France, and other powers sent envoys of congratulations to Timur, yet Timur's ambitions transcended Europe. In 1404, he set his sights on conquering Ming China, seeking revenge for his overthrown Yuan relatives. However, a bitterly cold winter foiled his plans. The Timurid army endured freezing conditions, resulting in the death of men and horses. Amidst this ordeal, the 68-year-old Timur fell ill and breathed his last on February 17, 1405, in Otrar, Kazakhstan, leaving his dream of conquering China unfulfilled. There are some facts about Timur that only a few know about. Staggering facts and strategic maneuvering mark Timur's legacy. His armies were responsible for an estimated 17 million deaths, equivalent to about 5% of the world's population. Boasting the title Sword of Islam, Timur zealously converted much of his empire to the religion, including the Borjigin clan, descendants of Genghis Khan. Despite his aspirations to become the Mongol emperor and claim legitimacy as a descendant of Muhammad, Timur ruled the Chagatai Khanate as a puppet ruler. He attributed his triumphs in Persia to the divine will of Allah. In retaliation against insulting letters from the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid, Timur conquered the Ottoman Empire in 1402, resulting in Bayezid's demise while in captivity. Timur's conquests and calculated maneuvers shaped a vast and formidable empire. Timur's complex legacy, descendants and divided opinions. Despite Timur's cautionary words, his sons and grandsons engaged in immediate power struggles after his death. The renowned astronomer and scholar Ulugh Beg, Timur's grandson, briefly ruled as a successful Timurid leader, but fell victim to his own son's betrayal in 1449. In contrast, Timur's lineage flourished in India, where his great-great-grandson Babur established the Mughal dynasty in 1526. The Mughals reigned until their expulsion by the British in 1857. Notably, Shah Jahan, the visionary behind the Taj Mahal, traces his ancestry back to Timur. And that concludes our journey into the fascinating life and legacy of Timur, commonly known as Tamerlane. From his rise as a conqueror to his ambitious goals of reactivating the Silk Road, Timur's story captivates with its triumphs and controversies. We hope you enjoyed this captivating journey into the rich tapestry of history. Your support and feedback are greatly appreciated. If you liked this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more enthralling stories from the past. We value your input, so don't hesitate to leave a comment letting us know what you would like to see next on Turkic Tales.